Hello, everybody, and welcome back for day 6 of the OSINT4Fun Advent Challenge. Let's get started. Okay, so this one says, you would like to consult the book by Isidore Galatacu, entitled Saint Nicholas, something in French. Only one library has this book. You check online if the book is available and go to the library. By chance, you bump into your bookseller friend, let's just say Jeremy, who lives nearby. What is the Dewey number of this book? So I already kind of went through this one a little bit. Um, if you aren't familiar with the Dewey system, the Dewey Decimal System, which I wasn't, it's not a standard system across libraries. So there's no correlation to um, how like how the numbers correspond to a book title. Um, the Library of Congress here in the U.S. does have a standard for a lot of them, like a recommended Dewey Decimal number for books, but it's up to individual libraries to kind of keep their own system. So first, I tried to see if there was any way to get a Dewey Decimal number just from the title and author of a book. It is not possible. So you don't want to go down that road. It's a dead end. So now let's go ahead and start by just Google dorking this author's name with the book title. Okay, so I've got my Google Dork here. Um, and as you can see, uh, there were no results for an operator um, that contains both of these queries. For you new OSINTers out there, you should definitely learn how to use Google Dorks. It makes your searches a lot more powerful. This particular dork uses the OR operator, which means that it would work if Google found an exact match for this name or this book, and Google did not find an exact match for either. An exact match is decided using the quotes. You're asking for an exact match. If you remove quotes, then the result should open up because now it's finding stuff that's close to the name, but not an exact match. So went ahead and Googled this. There was really no way to find it through Google. So again, it's an obscure book. Um, this says that it's in only one library. And so we have to somehow find that library. The hint that we are given is our friend, Jeremy, who lives nearby. So let's go ahead and just search Jeremy's name and see what the results bring up. Okay, so we've got one match here, LinkedIn. Not seeing anything else. We want to use our search operator. Let's go ahead and put double quotes. And we've got just the LinkedIn. Okay, so Jeremy is from France, which is fitting because the OSINT4Fun is made in only French and English. So I'm assuming they're based out of France. Um, Up at the top right of the search bar, you can have Google Translate a page whenever you run into pages that are in a different language. Okay, so we see that he is from this place. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that and pull Google Maps onto here and paste that. Okay. So now we're in this general area of the city, and let's look for libraries. Okay, so there is a bunch. So let's see if we can narrow this down a little bit more from the LinkedIn page. See that he's a bookseller, hoping that it would say he was a librarian too at some point as a clue. I am looking for old photographs of where I live. And he gives another location. It's slightly different. So let's see. Oh, this works in them. Okay. So we narrowed it down. I'm gonna pull out just a little bit and see what the closest library is. Okay, so this library was literally just down the block from his house, on the street, really. And then it moves out. So this is what we saw before. Now we know he lives here. So let's go ahead and just start from the one that's closest and work our way out. Okay, so University Library. Um, Universities, wouldn't surprise me if they had an older book there. Okay, let's search for the book. Move this off. Let's grab this book title. Control copy. See if anything comes up. And we have St. Nicholas and whatever this is in French. I did Spanish and French in school, so excuse me for not being well educated. Okie dokie, it wants the Dewey System number, so let's just click on this. Let's go ahead and translate page. Don't know if the translation messed this up, but I'm guessing that this is going to be it. Hopefully it's the same in French and English. Let's see if this works. And there we go. Validation code is another French word. That was day 6, an introduction to Google Dork operators, as well as using Google Translate. So add those to your OSINT toolbox, and we'll see you tomorrow.